Well, they're really starting to get the feel of what they're up against now, because the Barcelona players, there is Lionel Messi, just heading out onto the pitch. Barca full of confidence in their pursuit of another historic treble, and kick-off in the Copa del Rey final is less than half an hour away. Home stadium, but they certainly intend to dominate. Barca on their own turf. Wonderful surroundings for an occasion like this. Camp Nou's been the playground of the very continue with the demands anymore in the Spanish league. So
as a unit, they have to be prepared properly if they're going to have.
And just drink it in now and just savour this atmosphere for a few moments. In which most residents want independence from Spain, making for an uncomfortable rendition of the Spanish national anthem. Lionel Messi has been in his very, very best form this season after his disappointment in the World Cup final, looking to add to his monstrous 50 minutes here. What's important in particular for the underdogs, Jerry?
Yeah, not to concede an early goal, not to make silly mistakes and give free kicks away. Get behind the ball, which is what they're doing. They're pressing the players on the ball. It's okay to let them have it in their own defensive third in that position there where Mascherano has it and PK, but they need to put pressure on them when they cross the halfway line, and you know, just make it difficult for them. Messi's out here wide and they're trying to get their normal game going. They'll have 70% possession for me.
Real Madrid's home 2008-9. And it's been largely Alves. Messi. Switch of Lionel Messi to a right-sided role has been something of a masterstroke this season. He's revelled in it, almost like an inside right role.
Listen, it can happen. We've seen it before in Copa del Rey when Real Madrid were beaten by Deportivo back in 2002, 2003 in their own stadium in the Bernabeu. You know, it can happen. So if you get complacent, you'll get punished.
Messi, there's that pass, and Neymar! Offside, it won't count. But that's the exact pass I was talking about earlier. Messi from that right flank, but Neymar saw the flag up against it.
It's precision, it's got to be really tight, it usually is. And as you can see, oh, it's very tight. It's a hard one to call. Let's look at it again. Oh, Kevin, that's so, if he's offside.
Outstretched leg of Iago Herrera into Athletic's rescue, but the pressure still on here. Rakitic.
Now, this is it again. Suarez on target, great save from the goalkeeper. He's done really well in that one. Looking for the free kick, doesn't come. Dani Alves over there.
Alves. Messi somehow extricated himself from that tight spot. Almost got it through. Jordi Alba.
Good turn.
Balenciaga certainly had a hold of Messi's shirt there. That's what he's complaining about.
Yeah, the referee or the linesman on this side saw it and he's asking. He said, what's going on? The linesman didn't give it. The referee can't give it if he doesn't see it. He needed a little bit of a help from his assistant there.
Messi teasing Balenciaga again. Fullback gets the better of that duel, though. As a youngster, so there's a little bit of a bending of the rules. Of course, they still have this policy of selecting only in terms of their player selection. Makes it all the more remarkable that along with Barcelona and Real Madrid, Athletic Bilbao have never been relegated from the Primera Division.
It's something to be admired, I have to say. Well, there's three of them round, and he's still going. Look at this, Kevin.
It's a brilliant run from Messi. Did he go all the way? It's one of the great Copa del Messi lights up the Camp Nou one more time.
Oh, Kevin, I said you need at least 2 players to stop him. There was 3 there. He beat all 3 of them. Then he beat another one, and he put it in the near post. Messi is amazing. The amazing Messi has just scored one of the best goals you're ever going to see in a cup final. Absolutely superb. And this is the genius of the little man. Oh, Kevin, 57 goals now this season, and he's not finished. Great time to score. Look at this. 1, 2, round him. Kicks away from Rico. One more defender inside, bang. Oh, he's just unbelievable. How do you stop him? And you think 3 of them around him, he's not going to get past them all. He does. Then he takes on the 4th, comes inside and scores it at the near post. He's just incredible. I don't think we've ever seen or ever will see anything like Lionel Messi again.
Well, he didn't manage in that World Cup final to turn that part of the Brazilian coastline into Rio de Janeiro, but he has exploded back this season, right up to his very, very best. How close are we looking now at the best Messi, Jerry? Pulls that of Ronaldo, Benzema and Higuain 3 seasons ago.
Look at it from this level, Kevin, down low. Still trying to kick him, stop him, can't do nothing. The balance is perfect. He's got one thing in his mind. Any angle you give me, I'm going to find a gap. And he found it at the near post. And, you know, normally I'd criticise the young goalkeeper of Iago Herrera, who's been beaten at the near post, but he's made 2 or 3 greats, and that stands out. That's what he is. He's just a one-off. He's incredible.
Run from the right back, Alves, who quite happy to drift into a central midfield position. Messi, perfectly weighted pass. He didn't travel quite so far on that occasion tonight, but it was magical, wasn't it?
It was, and that's what he's been doing all his career. He has that low centre of gravity. He's got a great change of direction, fantastic mentality. Oh, he just goes past people, and they've tried to kick him, they've tried everything they can, but he's just amazing. He really is a special player. I've not seen anything like him, and I've seen some fabulous players in my time.
You know, outside of the pitch, outside the dressing room, there's still something of the shy introvert.
And Iñaki Williams. He mustn't concede a second goal, that's the other thing. Give it away to Messi.
Laporte losing out to Messi. Suarez, perfectly timed run. Neymar's in there! Big save from Iago Herrera.
That's the problem that every team who plays him has got. You know, and I'm sure Juventus are watching this game quite attentively and trying to pick any areas that they can capitalise.
7. Messi, another glorious pass, picks out Jordi Alba, early ball in, just out of the reach of Suarez.
Again, Kevin, that formation we said about it, right-hand side, diagonal ball with his left foot, fabulous pass to Jordi Alba. He sticks it back into the danger area, and look how close Suarez is. He's so close through Barcelona. They've had several other chances, but Athletic Bilbao are still hanging in there. Just don't feel they can see. They 21 a day or 2 ago, and it's another part of the learning curve for him. He's got
Alves. Alves and Messi love working with one another. They're great pals off the pitch, those two. Rakitic, Suarez, wonderful move!
2-0.
It's just absolutely glorious. How do you defend against that?
You can't, Kevin. That's the answer. Simply you can't. Some of the passing before the goal was in such a tight area. Messi, he twirled one way, come out outside hook, played a 1-2, got it back, and then he went for the pass. It was intercepted, but he picks it up again. And it's just unbelievable, the quality of the passing and movement from this Barcelona front three. Neymar, he's on the end of it. I mean, he's having a great season, but look at the link-up play here. This is it. Messi, 1-2. Then Rakitic puts him in. Suarez is onside. He squares it, and it's a tap-in. And that's what the front three can do. And they're trying to step up. They've got it wrong. It's a simple tap-in in the end. But they've just been so taken apart with the passing and movement. They can appeal all they want. It's not going to change it. 2-0. and I can't see any way back for Athletic Bilbao now, Kevin.
Well, closer scrutiny of the replay showed that it was naive defending, really. That gap was far too...
Yeah, well, we didn't know what was on the horizon. You know, we didn't know one. I actually thought at the start, how are they going to fit Suarez into this front three? How can they do that? But they've done it, and they've done it in style. I mean, Suarez is so unselfish, and he has been all season. His work ethic is brilliant. It's another assist, but the front three combined so well. Neymar has settled in now. It's taken him a year to settle down. It's only taken Suarez.
Iniesta.
Look at Messi, Kevin, work. But it's Messi, any angle, he'd take any angle. He can get it on target from anywhere. Do you remember the goal we scored against Atletico Madrid from similar position, maybe even wider?
Rakitic is capable from set pieces, saw that in his time at Sevilla. But it will be Messi! It's a fabulous stop from Herrera, and the goalkeeper was really stretching for that.
This is a top drawer save. He has to get across and get his hands to it. On target from Lionel Messi. Once again, the little man shows you the magic that he's got in those boots.
Well, quick feet from the goalkeeper to get across to that side. He got there. The second one, an excellent attacking move involving that front three, and Neymar doubling the advantage to 2-0. And Athletic Bilbao have got a big job to do at home. It's up to you, I don't mind.
Oh no, I can't even hear you.
And they are going to need to produce more in the final third in the second half. Another look at this moment of magic. Well, we could watch it, Jerry, over and over and over again.
Well, in slow motion, it makes it look even more important. He doesn't want to take the easy option and pass it away. He does a little bit of skill, and he wants to beat people. He wants to entertain. Super pass. That was the one for the goal for Neymar, which was disallowed. We've seen him do it so many times, but I don't see how they can stop this front three. That was always the question for me. How can they stop the front three? They can't. Look at Messi, strong on the ball. He's resisting the challenges from everybody. Balenciaga's doing his best to keep him out, but he's strong. He's got the great balance. He's finding passes. This is where the goal comes from. They pick it up again, and then he takes people on. And the balance and the cheekiness of him. You know, I don't mind. You can have a go. I'm prepared to take everybody on, and that's what he did for the first goal.
Well, that disappointment in the World Cup final and Cristiano Ronaldo taking the Ballon d'Or just seems to have rejuvenated. He's fallen in love with the game again, and I think we can all delight in that, can't we?
Well, any football fan out there loves watching moments like this. That's just pure genius. Absolute genius from Messi.
And when genius turns up, genius normally prevails, doesn't it?
Certainly does, and he has proven he is the best player in the world, Kevin. His temperament's perfect, but it's not just about his temperament. He's such a good team player as well. He's created chances for everybody else. He's hitting free kicks like this that forces great saves from Herrera, and he's done that on several occasions, and there's more to come, I think, in the second half. So, where to go? You think I thought there was two players he can't get past. There's three. He goes past all three. Then he takes on another defender and he scores the most.
Leo Messi goal to open up proceedings after 20 minutes and added to after 37 from Neymar, who's been something of a nemesis for Athletic Bilbao this season. It's his 4th goal in 3 games against the Basques.
Talk from Ernesto Valverde at half-time will be enough, but look at the joy in their face. They're happy, they're bubbly, they're confident, and this is what we're talking about.
So Barcelona take a while to settle to a new team, a new league, but keep harking back to those great comments from Thierry on
quality in every department. I just feel sorry for the opposition trying to come and stop and break them down.
No changes in personnel, incidentally, at half-time. Jerry, were you thinking that Athletic might bring the experience of Gerpegi into their defence?
Well, I saw Gerpegi warming up along with a couple of others, and I thought, are they going to try and put him in and maybe go 3 at the back and go with wing-backs? But here, this is Neymar. Barcelona having to defend for a change.
Slots it in towards Messi. Good position taken up by Velasco Cabal.
A little bit of a panic. You can see them trying to blend. Thiago's trying to get back. I didn't think it was a free kick. It's a good, and it makes an excellent challenge, and there is no appeal from Lionel Messi.
Alves. Messi. Dani Alves again. Messi gallops into the middle. Comfortable.
He is something else. He's a superb, and a credit to himself and his family. He just had a great career. I don't think it's totally over yet either. Free kick's been given here in favour of Barcelona against Beñat. That's the reason why.
Rakitic. Dani Alves. Barcelona in the mood to put the final to bed here. Offside against Messi.
Well, another one that's quite tight. You can see him coming in behind the full back. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, right decision. He's at least a foot offside. The linesman's got it. Yeah, he's offside. You know, we get the replay sometimes, Kevin, to watch the linesman and the officials. They have his club and obviously his hometown. And I hope he has a good time in the United States. More yellow card.
Balenciaga is the recipient of it.
Not happy with it.
Well, he just felt that Messi got his legs in a tangle here.
I don't think he's done anything wrong, Kevin. He had
the Guardiola side of the 08-09 season. Athletic supporters doing their best to raise their players here.
Fans have been brilliant, haven't they? Really given plenty of vocal support to both sets of teams. And last from Athletic Bilbao, trying to raise it just a little bit more to get the next goal and give themselves a fighting chance.
Iñaki Williams giving that straight to Messi. Just found Dani Alves in a tight spot. Athletic Bilbao into troubling Ter Stegen in that Barcelona goal. At the sight of close to 40-odd thousand red and white shirts in the Camp Nou. Suarez looking to bend his run and stay onside. Messi, Alves. Xavi purposely played there to Lionel Messi, so strong.
Well, Beñat's done.
There's Bartomeu, the current president of Barcelona. Free kick delivered by Xavi. Almost fell for Suarez. With that, though, it's been glory all the way. There was some talk that he'd fallen out with one or two of the players, perhaps Messi. Not always the easiest character to get on with, Luis Enrique. Jerry, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that well enough. He can be taciturn at times. He's a different character to Pep Guardiola, but they're all in harmony at the moment.
Trying to save some legs. He's maybe starting to think ahead to Champions League. Again, Dani Alves gets forward all the time.
Here's Messi. Alves.
Changes just who and where.
Rakitic. Well, these are hard yards now for the athletic players. Messi.
Oh, he's overhead that one. He's just losing a little bit of momentum, Kevin, for me, the last 10-15 minutes. And
He's got in behind Mikel Rico here. And in goes Messi! Barcelona's cup in 2015 now assured with another Lionel Messi goal. 3-0, there's no way back for the Basques.
well, that's the icing on the cake. And Kevin, it looked like they dealt with it because the ball from Dani Alves, after a lovely 1-2, he goes beyond. Watch it here. He's gone on, and you can see he's going to get the cross in, but there's two defenders in front of Messi, and they go to sleep. They just go to sleep, and Messi poaches in front. He's will o' the wisp. He jumps in front, outside of the left foot, sticks it in the back of the net, and it's poor defending from Athletic Bilbao. But it's Lionel Messi once again who's wide awake, and well done. Another assist from Dani Alves.
Well, Luis Enrique knows it now. That is part 2 of the bid for the treble accomplished. Adariz knows it.
Well, they flirted with it. This is a cross in, Kevin, earlier. And look at the defend, and he just goes to sleep, doesn't he? Bustinza, the young fullback. And Messi's in front of him, and you cannot allow him to get in front of you.
I must say, Jerry, when we saw the team sheet, we did worry a little bit for the Basques, didn't we? Made way for Iturraspe.
And start to concentrate on Juventus next Saturday. Oh, free kick. Advantage played by the referee.
Here's Xavi, helps it on beautifully to Suarez, and good alert goalkeeping the S in that back four.
Well, he knew it was a gamble. He had to. Four times he's played in the first team before. It was a massive gamble. Look at this from Messi.
Wonderful stop
Oh,
again.
my
Here's
goodness.
Alves, Messi, turning on the style again. Neymar.
Outside. Oh, tight one. This is where they're trying to capitalize on them, pushing players forward, looking a little bit tired. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure he was.
Pedro. Racket. What a
Great ball.
wonderful first-time pass from Messi. Just going through their repertoire of victory songs, which were lost at last long into Messi dominated final.
Xavi's there as well. If you fancy the right foot, you've got Neymar. If you fancy the right foot, Messi on the left. Thiago Herrera.
Well, what a story this could be. Xavi Hernandez finds the net, his last ever game at the Camp Nou. What a gloss this would put on a joyous Barca performance. Oh,
what a
and he
save.
nearly made it. Just hit the outside of the post, I think.
Kevin, that's a great save. I think he gets a fingertip to it here. The keeper, have a look.
And the players, another trophy for their ever-expanding cabinet.
Played great moments, and Bilbao gave it everything they could. Well, let's see can they complete the triple.
And for those who had any doubts at the time, they can console them tonight. They will play in the Europa League next season after finishing 7th in the regulation
They
season.
will, but they can keep their heads. I think the fans have been brilliant. The Bilbao fans have come down.
Sub-final. Athletic Bilbao won. Well, you talked about Juventus, Jerry, in Berlin next week. Might just be tailor-made for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Youngster who was injured for this final. Messi is down in Andalusia before coming here and earning a
towards at the end of the season against Deportivo. Again, he done well. Needs to
Find out next Saturday in Berlin.
Absolutely, and look at the smile on Lionel Messi. Guardiola did, and I didn't think I'd see a better side than that side in 2009. But we've got another side here who I think can be just as good, if not better.
Barcelona will certainly be dedicating this Copa del Rey win to their late head coach Tito.
They went on the search of trophies for the European Championships and in for the World.
Remember, for a long time to go.
I don't think anybody else in the world could have scored that goal. That's what I said at the time. Nobody could have done what Messi did. In that position, in the angle where he was so pleased for him and Athletic Bilbao that they got the goal.
Almost yearly entrance into the cup final showpiece. It was worth noting that they'd only won one of their previous.
He'll want to go into management, do maybe a couple of years.
I think Gerard Piqué's got the first down on that, hasn't he?
Gerard Piqué. Do you know what? He can't be the comedian of the club, but what a season he's had. So solid. Really has been so solid. He's had a great last 5-6 months and responded so well. But a lot of players have come to the fore. It's not just about one man. It's not all about Messi. Messi, I'll tell you, he can't perform.
In Catalonia, the players are not in any mood to leave it, are they? The fans lapping it up. Footballers in the history of this wonderful game. And I don't think they're about to stop right now. Another superlative performance. Copa del Rey winners 2015. Commiserations to Athletic Bilbao. And as we bid farewell to you from the Camp Nou Stadium, we'll look back on how the cup was won.